Hello there, gamers! Forgot to start the YouTube stream there for a second. Oops. Why, hello there, gamers! Welcome, everyone. We're playing Home Safety Hotline. Now, I've seen a little bit of this game. I watched... Was it Hacker? I think I watched Hacker play some of this. Do I remember any of it? No. So we're kind of going into this pretty much blind. But I know what the game concept is. You're basically, people call you up, they're like, there's this horror in my house, what is it? And you gotta be like, it's that. It's that kind of game. Also, birds. As always. So let's get started. But yeah, I have not seen much of this game. Yes, Merry Bad Games Jules Miss. Monday. I do have the dyslexic font on. Ooh, that is loud. Oh. Alright. Welcome, employee. To begin shift, please clock in below. We're locking in while we're clocking in, chat. That should put that on a shirt. Oh. Look at all these entries. Bed bugs. Ew. Bed bugs are small. I've been bit by bed bugs. They're not fun, chat. I'll tell you that much. Bed bugs are not fun. They get all like, I'm not gonna go into it. Let's just say don't deal with them. They're gross. Hi, bad safety Jules. Can you help me with my horrors? I will try my best. Ah! Scared the shit out of me. Is this you calling right now?
Welcome to Home Safety Hotline.
Oh, this is just Carol.
My name is Carol, and I'll be acting as your supervisor during your time here at HSH. Before you begin your first day here, let me tell you a bit about how things work here. You are an HSH
I do like that nickname though. Please refer to me as Bad Safety Jules.
Hazards so you can answer the questions of our callers intelligently.
I have arachnophobia mode on.
When a client calls,
That's the one thing I'm very scared of.
When you've diagnosed their issue, submit the corresponding household hazard, and we'll forward them safety instructions to address their problem. Welcome to the HSH family. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
I love how the subtitles are not following the thing. Thank you, Carol. Bedbugs are small insects known for feeding on the blood of humans and other mammals and their tendency to inhabit sleeping areas of the homes. Homeowners infested with bedbugs often report itchiness and sometimes delayed onset rashes. I know! Like I said, I've dealt with these before. They're the bites that they leave. Ugh, it's the worst. If you think of a mosquito bite as bad, it's like 10 times worse. Can you phone the guys who made the game to get rid of them? Yeah, let me call them up. Can I please get rid of this? Is there other bug phobia modes? I think there's a whole... Hold on, let me listen to this.
Insisted I call this number. It sounds like she thinks we might have some kind of infestation. My wife keeps telling me about specks of dirt or something in the kitchen. Just looks like coughing to me. I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess.
Please hold.
Please hold. Alright. I think there are other phobia modes in this, but I only have the arachnophobia mode on, because I'm fine with, like, other bugs for the most part. Okay. Danger. Bedbugs are not known to transmit any dangerous diseases and are relatively harmless to humans. However, their presence can often attract other pests that use them as food source. Solution: bedbugs have developed a resistance to the majority of common pesticides and are therefore quite difficult to remove. It is advised to utilize HSH's pest removal services. Well, that doesn't sound like bedbugs, because they wouldn't be in the kitchen. Bees! Bees are small, matriarchal flying insects known to build large hive structures. I don't think I'm timed in this, right? Bees are small, matriarchal flying insects known to build large hive structures in high places, often in trees, attics, or roofs. They obey their queen. Homeowners infested with bees sometimes report buzzing, stings, or frequent bee stings. Danger. Bee stings, in addition to being painful, can lead to injury or even death in cases where members of the home have an allergic reaction to bee stings. Fun fact, chat, I've never been stung by a bee, so I don't know if I'm allergic. Never been stung by one in my 28 years of life. Fun fact. To remove bees from a household, one must first locate their hive. Once found, do not attempt to remove a hive by hand unless the bees within are put to sleep or killed. Strongly advised. Okay. So I don't think it's bees either, because it doesn't say anything about buzzing. Black mold. Black mold is a common household fungus known to grow in moist, warm locations. It's probably gonna be me all stream. Yeah, I gotcha. It appears frequently as small black spots. Homeowners with black mold infestation frequently report a musty smell, allergic reactions, or breathing problems. Black mold is not immediately dangerous to humans, but enough of it can cause damage to household integrity, making it a long-term danger. It is also known to cause allergic reactions or breathing problems, as you mentioned. Solution. Black mold can be removed with regular cleaning supplies and maintenance and can be prevented with good ventilation in high moisture areas of the home. Okay, don't think it's that. I mean, most of the kitchen's moist. Carpenter ants. Carpenter ants are small insects known for nesting inside a wood. Homeowners infested with these pests sometimes report a faint rustling sound coming from their walls as their ants build their nests. Danger. Carpenter ants aren't dangerous to humans, but they are known to bite when threatened. They also are known to spread disease and can cause damage to homes when they nest within. Common pesticides will kill carpenter ants. Though due to how fast they breed, it is highly recommended to locate their nest first. Cockroaches. Sorry, Zarya. Description. Cockroaches are small insects known to be common household pests. Homeowners with a cockroach infestation commonly report seeing droppings that appear similar to coffee grounds. Danger. Cockroaches are no immediate danger to humans, but they are known disease carriers. They frequently inhabit kitchens and other areas to prepare food, increasing the risk of disease. Cockroaches are resilient, fast breeders, and notoriously difficult to remove. The use of cockroach-specific pesticides that are deadly to humans is not recommended. Do you have any other? You have gophers. Fly. I mean, this sounds exactly like... I'm just gonna ball it. It's this one. Yeah, aren't cockroaches, like, different looking? I don't think I've ever seen a cockroach in person, thank God. Alright, where's some... I'm gonna say this is a cockroach. Where's the wings? There's a lot of different type of roaches. Roaches! Info successfully sent to the client. Good job. Alright. I got gopher. Look at this little guy! Oh my god, look at this little guy! He's so cute. I thought this game's supposed to be scary. Look at this little guy. Gophers are small, brown, furry mammals with large front teeth that are known for living in burrows. They can become a pest to homeowners when they choose to burrow on their property, commonly damaging gardens.
Hi, I'm so sorry. My name is Grace, and it's probably nothing, but I thought I'd call just in case. Lately, I can't sleep at night because of this annoying little sound coming from my attic. It sounds kind of like... you know? It's probably nothing. I'm sure it could just be regular old house noises, but I just thought I'd call to ask and make sure.
Please hold.
What the fuck? I hate that, like, house noises. What the fuck is a house noise? Bro, there's something going on if your house is making noises. That's all I gotta say. Gophers are capable of biting humans and spreading deadly diseases such as rabies, so caution around them is advised. Do not attempt to approach a gopher directly. To evict Goku? To evict gophers from their burrows, a variety of natural deterrents can be placed around the property. Growing plants that repel gophers such as sage or thyme can also serve to persuade gophers to move away from your property. Why does everyone who calls think it's probably nothing? Yeah, why are you calling me if you think it's probably nothing? Let's see. That didn't really sound like what she did. Housefly. Ugh. Yeah, that's definitely not it. Houseflies are small flying creatures that are known to commonly reside inside homes and frequently surround those whose death is impending. Homeowners afflicted with houseflies commonly report buzzing sounds and thoughts of decay. Danger. Houseflies are no immediate danger to humans, but are known disease carriers. They frequently inhabit kitchens and other areas used to prepare food, increasing the risk of disease. Houseflies can be removed with common pesticides. Yeah, we're doing horrors. Oh, what's the arachnophobia mode? It just doesn't load the picture. I was wondering what the arachnophobia mode was. Thank God it just doesn't have anything. House spiders are small, 8-legged creatures that commonly nest near or inside homes. They are known for building sticky thread-like webs to trap small flies or other insects, which they use for food. Homeowners commonly report web sightings. Danger. House spiders can bite humans when threatened, but their venom is not strong enough to harm a human, and they will often keep to themselves if left to their own devices. Their tendency to eat flies, bees, and other pests make them an excellent pest deterrent, and their presence keeps some larger pests from moving in. How spiders can be removed with common pesticide, or like a shoe. You can also remove them with a fucking shoe. Look at this little guy. Chat, I'm sorry. I love mice and rats. I think they're the cutest fucking things. Bred like webs. We got Spider-Man. Yeah, fucking flamethrower, dude. Who is calling me? Hello? I'm sorry. The Bad Games Joel stream is not recorded in front of a live studio audience. Chuck E. Cheese! Yeah, we got Chuck E. Cheese over here. Worthless! How dare you! I fucking love mice. Mice are small, worthless rodents commonly found in the household. Homeowners with a mice infestation commonly report gnaw marks, small round droppings, and sound of squeaking. Welcome, Rhea. She did say squeaking. Or like she... I mean, I guess that's kind of similar. Wolf spiders in particular, you can beat by screaming at them in horror. Mice are capable of carrying any number of diseases, so they serve as an indirect danger to most humans, should be dealt with immediately. Common removal methods for mice include the use of pesticides, the introduction of a house cat to the household. Oh yeah, let me just... Ma'am, I suggest getting a cat. And various kinds of bait traps. These can provide effective for small populations. Mole? Oh, look at that little guy! Sounds like a Pokemon. Well, I don't think a mole is going to be in her attic. Moles are small, dark, brown, furry mammals with pointed pink muzzles that are known for living in deep burrows. Their burrows tend to look like volcano-shaped mounds, and they are known to eat insects. Moles are capable of biting humans and spreading deadly diseases such as rabies, so caution around them is advised. They also have close relations to the ones beneath the soil, which can further danger if provoked. Moles are persistent and cannot usually be persuaded to leave on their own. However, moles can be trapped and removed manually using a variety of common humane mammal traps. Warning: never kill a mole. Why did I have to, what word? What are you talking about? I'm not pointing out certain words in particular. Why would I do that? That's crazy. Raccoon! I love raccoons. Look at him! I want to pet raccoons so bad. This is just gonna be this white girl wanting all these random critters stream. Raccoons are small nocturnal mammals with gray and brown fur, known for their tendency to rummage through garbage cans or nest in attics. Okay, this could be... I want a pet raccoon. I want so many different like wild animals as pets. They're so cute. Homeowners infested with raccoons are often report frequent garbage spills or clattering sounds at night. Well, that's not the squeaking sound, though. Raccoons are capable of biting humans and spreading deadly diseases such as rabies, so caution around them is advised. Additionally, their feces can contain deadly parasites, which if accidentally inhaled or ingested can cause progressive neurological damage to humans or eventual death. Okay, don't eat raccoon shit. I didn't think that needed to be said, chat, but just in case if you were thinking about it, maybe don't. Bad safety Joel's here with a PSA here. Don't eat raccoon shit. Raccoons are quite intelligent and thus quite tricky to remove from a home safety. Preventative measures include securing trash cans, blocking any potential outdoors access to attics. Termites. Termites are small insects known for consuming decaying plant material, particularly wood. Homeowners with a termite infestation often report peeling paint, small holes in the drywall, or squeaky floorboards. Termites are harmless to humans by themselves, but the damage they can cause to a house's structural integrity can be deadly long-term and should be removed as soon as possible. Termites can be removed by using common pesticides, but the treatment must be thorough and destroy their entire colony, otherwise they'll quickly repopulate and resume their activity. Ticks. Ticks are very small arachnid. I did not know that ticks were spiders. You learn something new every day. Ticks are very small arachnids and known to feed on human or animal blood and are most commonly found in tall grass. They latch onto their hosts, often unseen, and burrow their head into the flesh of their victims. Oh, this is a reading stream. This is where I learn how to read, chat. I know I've been terrible at reading this entire year, but this is where I make up. Oh, fat sip, thank you. I needed that. Especially after hearing about flesh. Also, why does Grace look like she's judging me through that photo? Hosts will often report symptoms such as illness, such as fevers, headaches, and chills. Ticks are incredibly dangerous to humans thanks to their ability to directly spread various diseases to their hosts, such as Lyme disease, and their potential to provoke other more dangerous household pets. Pests, not pets. I'm like, sorry, I cannot read. Although you can remove ticks once they have invaded your home with common pesticides, it is too late to prevent any disease they have transmitted. Instead, prevent ticks from entering your household in the first place by treating the surrounding area with pesticides and keeping a tidy, weed-free lawn. See? No weed. Lucky yards are... Sorry. Well, she's right here. Big Zaw. You can... Go ahead, Big Zaw. You can read for the rest of the stream. Okay. My thing... Grace looks like she's trapped in a conversation with you. She's looking behind you at the person she wants to talk to. Yeah, Grace does not want to talk to me. Why did I disable that? Because I do not want to look at spooters. I really don't. My best guess is that it's mice that she's dealing with, so that's what we're gonna submit. Because I think that sounded the best. Mice. I asked if you did. Oh! Yes, I did disable it. I thought you were like, why did you disable it? Alright, chat. Oh! Hello.
Hank here. Last week I called your guys about some crap in my yard. I was told wasn't anything to worry about. Well, guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard. I'm talking huge piles of brown out there. You better
don't
not
eat
tell
it.
me it's nothing again, because I know I've seen something moving out there. Tell me what it is so I can take care of it once and for all.
Please hold.
Well, these are in the yard, and like, maybe he's confusing the shit from these? Oh yeah, Hank, what a beautiful man Hank is, and talking to me like this. If y'all don't remove the crap in my yard, I'm gonna sue. Good on you for not having amnesia. Gopher? See, they burrow in, though. I'm gonna say mole. Mole sounds like the best answer here from what we've read. And as we progress, these entries become accessible. Okay, we're gonna say mole. Alright. We're on a roll here, chat. We got this. Merry 2 days after Christmas. I'm figuring out what I want to do for like New Year's Eve and New Year's stream. Ugh.
Twig Segment here. Just calling to inform you
Toyota
that,
thon.
your refrigerator's
Mary
been
Chrysler.
running wild over here for the
Oh.
past 45 to 90 minutes. Been running wild. Better head on over and catch it, big fella.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you could get prank called in this game. That's crazy. Every time I think of like car commercials, I think of the "Fuck You Baltimore" car commercial. I mean, as a Marylander, it's one of my favorite commercials, but it's so funny. Fuck you, Baltimore. Next caller, next caller. There we go.
Hey, do you guys have a lawn
Mind
mowing
of
service
Mary
or
Mother.
something? My good-for-nothing kid refuses to mow, and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like a rainforest over here. My kid is complaining about being too sick to do anything about it. Meh, 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 meh. Stress of this stupid lawn's giving me a headache just thinking about it. Can you send some guys up to get this done?
Please hold.
Yeah. I mean, sounds like to do with ticks because of the lawn. So that's... Maybe, am I big braining or am I just getting all these wrong? Y'all probably got Lyme disease at this fucking point. Oh. 100%! Let's go, chat! Your shift has ended. You reached the end of your scheduled work session for today. Please clock out below. Do I get paid extra for 100%? Complete your first day at Home Safety Hotline. Hell yeah. Mailbox? Oh. What? I got a trophy for something. Yeah, let me get paid less. Oh, look, we got bug spray. Employee discount. You don't know me, but I used to have your job. You are in danger. Quit today before it's too late. You don't know enough, isn't there? Too late to quit freely. Trust me. Attention call team. Due to an error with our archival network, some of you may notice video files from our video archive appearing on your desktops. Please disregard these. They will be cleared up in due time. Yeah, what if I get more work for doing things correctly? Is there videos? Oh. Mentally preparing myself for like a jump scare. Metamorphosis, hello? Okay then. Alright. Let's clock back in. Why did my window shift over? There we go. Me in exactly. I'm bad safety Jules. How am I in danger? Did my entire window shifted over? Hold on. Let me fix this. Why did my entire game just... There we go. My bad. Wait, so my first name is Bad, my middle name is Safety, my last name is Jules. I should put that as in everything that I sign legally, just Bad Safety Jules. Alright. Do we have new entries? Don't see any. What happened to games? We don't play games on this channel, actually. We craft experiences for the viewer. My streams are an experience, if you will. Can we get a caller? Oh, hi, Carol.
Hello, it's Carol again, your supervisor.
Your very nice sibling is good, yeah. Good games, Jules.
Information. Please be aware that this information is confidential and not to be shared with anyone outside.
Chat, if you share any of this information outside of the stream, I will know.
We will be providing only information to the client.
It stays here in the Bad Safety Jules channel.
Nothing more. Thank you.
New entries. Bat! Bats are the general term for a variety of species of nocturnal flying mammals, but bats can be identified by their usually large ears, wings, and dark fur. Bats most commonly find their way inside the homes during the hibernation period before winter. Turn on OBS! Yeah, everyone sign their NDA right now.
Sorry, I'm
Everyone sign your name in chat right now, agreeing to the
I
NDA.
know about anything I can do to... Sorry. Anything you can do to prevent pollen from coming in the house? I think there's something seriously wrong with my ventilation.
Sounds like mold already.
I cannot stop sneezing. In the past, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside, but I think something is getting in.
Please hold.
Well, let me read all the rest of these new ones just in case. But that sounds like black mold. Homeowners with a bat infestation will commonly report sounds of scratching or flapping at night and sightings of small, dry pellet droppings. Danger. Bats are more dangerous than most household pests, given their ability to fly, bite, and spread diseases such as rabies. Why is rabies capitalized here? They also commonly have associations with the ones above the soil, increasing the potential danger significantly. Bats are dangerous, stubborn, and difficult to remove safely and should not be removed without the help of a professional. Bad teeth. Bad teeth! Oh my god, I can't. Chat, I literally can't read. I said bad teeth. As in, like, it's gonna be like a picture of a British person with bad teeth. Bed teeth. Bed teeth are a rare kind of household fungus known for growing in small cone-like shapes on the underside of bed sheets, blankets, or comforters. Homeowners infested with bed teeth often report mild discomforts while sleeping, such as tickling or itching, and more rarely slimy, acidic residue on their skin. But the NDA says you must make jokes worse than the streamer does. Yeah, I gotta make the good jokes while y'all make the bad jokes. Danger. Bed teeth are not directly harmful to most humans given their brief sleeping schedules. However, they tend to gradually grow sharper over time if left untreated, which can lead to infections and the open wounds they cause. Solution. To prevent the growth of bed teeth, bed sheets and blankets should be washed regularly and inspected for rare, more persistent growths. Infested covers should be scrubbed thoroughly or disposed of entirely. Yeah, it's there. Carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide, CO, is an invisible, odorless, poisonous gas that is produced whenever a fossil fuel is burned. CO buildup can be caused by poorly installed, maintained stove or water heating appliances, or as a result of poor ventilation. Homeowners affected by CO poisoning will often report headaches, dizziness, and lethargy. This is just sneezing. He hasn't said anything else. Carbon monoxide can cause death in humans, pets with enough exposure. It is a deadly serious threat, and homeowners should take precautions to prevent its buildup. NDA is basically a job application, so I can't anyway. Oh my god. Homeowners affected by the poison should vacate the premises immediately and seek medical assistance. To remove the poison from the household, all windows and doors should remain open until a CO monitor can confirm safe levels. CO monitors should be installed as a preventative measure and be purchased from our website. Cellar growths? What the fuck? Oh, hell no. Cellar growths are a large species of fungi that are known to grow in dark, damp environments such as cellars. Homeowners infested with cellar growths commonly report a slimy residue that sound of dripping or stretching or strange glows coming from their cellar. As cellar growths most commonly grow on ceilings, their weight can often cause duress to a home's foundation, and as such, their removal should be prioritized. The slimy residue they drip onto the floor can be toxic to small mammals or human children. When in their infancy, cellar growths can be easily scraped off the affected area. It should be sanitized to prevent further growths. If a cellar growth starts glowing or pulsating, it is no longer safe to remove in this manner and is highly advised to utilize HSH's fungal removal service. Common hob. Oh, that's a thing. Common hobs are the most common species of hob found in the household. They are small humanoid creatures with gray burlap-like skin and small vertical tufts of hair on their head. They have no false face. They are known for their tendency to consume dust, dirt, and common sticky substances found on floors and dishes, cleaning them in the process. They generally only come out at night. Hobs are not dangerous to humans on their own. If provoked, however, they are capable of mischievous acts and metamorphosis. Hobs cannot be compelled to leave on their own once nested in a home, so one should take measures to prevent provoking metamorphosis by leaving out a bowl of cream or milk at night. Hello, Santa Claus. Desk hob. Desk hobs are a species of hob that are known to inhabit desks, vanities, and other similar structures. They regularly like to tidy their homes and will frequently sort and order materials in the desk to their liking. They are physically similar to other hobs, but are generally much smaller and have raspy, loose hair. They do not bear a false face. Desk hobs are not dangerous to humans if left unprovoked. Like any other hob, they are also capable of metamorphosing. Desk hobs cannot be removed once they nest. To prevent further damage, measures to prevent metamorphosis should be taken as soon as possible. It is advised to leave breadcrumbs on the desk each night before going to bed. False beat? Oh. False beets are creatures with a beet-like appearance that are known to trick gardeners into harvesting and eating them by disguising themselves among their vegetables. We got sus vegetables? Bro, what world are we living in? False beets are harmless unless eaten by a human, at which point they will take root in the human stomach, feeding off its nutrients for its lifetime. They can cause digestive issues and potential back problems over the course of the human's life. Man, I know what back problems feel like. False beets only find themselves in gardens that grow beets. If you do not wish to contend with false beets, it is advised to avoid growing beets. A swallowed false beet cannot be removed without killing its host. Damn, you're just fucked. Fracture hob. Fracture hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known to cause cracks and fractures in the walls of the homes they inhabit. They are physically similar to other hobs in stature and size, with the exception of generally longer, wilder hair locks. They also bear a false face. Fracture hobs are not dangerous on their own, but the fractures and cracks they cause can lead to foundational issues in the home. Like any other hob, they are also capable of metamorphizing. Aren't there predators that can make themselves look like food to catch prey? I mean, praying mantises kind of look like leaves sometimes. But yeah, there's probably that. Or like the lanternfish. Like they just have like that cute little lantern, but then they swallow things. Fracture hobs are not dangerous on their own, but the fractures and cracks they cause can lead to foundational issues. Like any other hob, they are capable of metamorphizing. Fracture hobs cannot be removed once they nest. To prevent further danger, measures to prevent metamorphosis should be taken as soon as possible. It's advised to leave out a slice of any kind of cheese each night before going to bed. Imagine having all these hobs in your house and you just gotta place all this random food out. Frozen pipes. Frozen pipes are a common household hazard during cold seasons, characterized by the water inside pipes freezing and expanding, causing stoppages, cracks, and leaks. First two results are S words. Of course they are. Homeowners with frozen pipes may report strange faucet smells, banging, and whistling sounds coming from the pipes or leakage. Frozen pipes can lead to bursting, water damage, which can be both costly and dangerous to a home. Homeowners suspected of having frozen pipes should utilize HSH's plumbing services immediately. Prevention is key when cold season arrives. Homeowners are advised to ensure their home is sufficiently protected from the cold by checking seals, keeping the home above 55 degrees Fahrenheit, and running hot water through the pipes on a daily basis. House fires. Don't set your house on fire. That's how you prevent this. House fires are rapid combustion reactions that can occur inside a home. They're often... Why would they call us for a house fire, though? Shouldn't you call, I don't know, the fire department? They're often caused by accident when cooking or on purpose by more malicious household pests. Homeowners affected by house fires commonly report the smell of burning. House fires can cause severe damage to human skin, such as burns, and even result in death. It can produce carbon monoxide, which is deadly to humans. As such, its removal from a home should be made an immediate priority. I should make sure the house isn't on fire? That's crazy. I mean, yeah, we're winter, so like this is relevant to now. To remove a house fire from a home, you can utilize specialty equipment such as a fire extinguisher or snuff out the flames, or else large quantities of water. For large fires, it is to exit the home and utilize HSH's fire removal service. Is there no such thing as firefighters in this universe? Pipe growth. Ugh. Pipe growths are a type of fungus that are known for making homes inside damp, tube-like structures such as pipes. Pipe growths often grow slightly larger than the pipes they inhabit, will therefore clog the pipe indefinitely until their removal. Pipe growths are known to make loud, bubbling digestion noises after they eat a full meal. Pipe growths are known to attempt to eat anything that comes inside their domain. Most commonly, accidents occur when a human child attempts to reach their hand inside their home. Do not attempt to reach your hand inside an active pipe growth home. They are otherwise harmless to humans. To remove a pipe growth from its home, it should be offered a replacement. Any common PVC pipe will suffice. One should garnish the inside of the replacement home with an assortment of meat juices and insects. Place the replacement home near one of the pipe's openings and leave it overnight. The following day, the pipe growth should be moved into its new home, where it can be safely relocated away from the household. They didn't figure out fire till 19th century, so they didn't get to fighting it yet. Pipe hob. Pipe hob are a subspecies of hob that are known for making homes inside tube-like structures such as pipes. They bear no false face and are much smaller than most hobs. They will commonly emerge from their home at night and consume any dirt, grime, and hair in the surrounding area, cleaning it in the process. See, Maryland, where I'm from, the temperature likes to fluctuate between hot and cold most weeks, but right now it's consistently cold, so that's great. But, like, sometimes Maryland is like, I don't know what temperature you want us to be. Who knows? Pipe hobs are not a direct danger to humans, but their physical presence can sometimes cause leaks or clogs over time or provoke. They can also be capable of mischievous acts and metamorphosis. Pipe hobs cannot be compelled to leave on their own once nested. Instead, one should take measures to prevent provoking metamorphosis by leaving out a clipping of hair near their homes at night. What the hell, bruh? Stair slug? Ugh, I don't like this. Stair slugs are large dog-sized slugs that are commonly known to occupy stairwells and basements. Not the stair. Homeowners infested with stair slugs commonly report a slimy residue on the steps or other household inclines. Stair slugs can be beneficial to a household as they frequently feed on other pests such as mice and hobs. Not the mice! No, you're good. But the slimy residue they can leave behind is... But the slimy residue they leave behind can be... The slimy residue they leave behind can lead to dangerous accidents and slippage if not properly cleaned after. I think you would notice that there was a fucking giant slug in your house. No, this blends right in with the staircase. I would never notice this. Solution: should you wish? That's a lot of heavy lifting. Nah, just leave it. Just walk around. It's like a cat, you know, when cats like to get in the way or dogs like to get in the way. Should you wish to remove a stair slug from the household, one can simply surround the affected stairway with a thick barrier of salt. Do not attempt to apply salt directly. After the slug has dehydrated itself, you can dispose of its body. Okay, well, I still think what this dude has is black mold. So, we're gonna go with that. You have a cat? You never told me you have a cat. This is the first I'm hearing information that you have a cat. Everyone in chat, tell me right now what every pet you have. And their names. Pets and names right now. And a dog! Withholding information from the streamer. Bunch of cats? Oh my god. I just love animals, chat.
Do you know if there's such a thing as house thieves that clean? Like...
That sounds like a hob already.
Robbery? At night, I keep hearing all this
Those are
noise
adorable
from my living
names.
room, but when I go look at
Aww.
it, I find the place spotless, but haven't yet found anything missing. I've talked with the cops, but they keep telling me to call this number. So here I am. Is there something you can do?
So we do
Please
have
hold.
cops, but like they don't do shit. So we must be in our universe. Huh? Isn't it? Common hob is like what it's called, right? Yeah. Is Chester orange like Chester the cheetah? FNAF also has cops. You can see how well that went. I mean, purple guy is totally dealt with, right? Right? Kinda brown. Aww. One of my former viewers, Scoot, used to tell me all about his corgi all the time named Nugs. Ugh, I would always get pet reports. Ah!
Yo, Buzz Goober here.
Buzz Goober!
Heck of a time over here. I got
Heck of a time over here.
screeching and whooping and crying all over the place.
Hello?
Just all over the place. I got these whippersnappers yelping and whining, and I can't get a wink of sleep. She's trying to lay down over here. What's she gonna do about all this? I've called about 5,500 times, and y'all haven't done a thing about it.
Okay. Oh, I guess we're not helping him. Damn. Sorry, Buzz Goober. Jason called Zaruka yesterday Goofy and Goober. Sol is Goofy and Zarya's Goober. I mean, they're not wrong. That is a good descriptor for Zorka. I still need to watch FNAF 2. I'll get to it, chat. And then I'll give you a full detailed movie report. Twig status.
I don't know what's going on inside my house. I heard something crawling in the walls.
Okay.
I think I found teeth marks on my bedposts. I can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house. Help me, please.
Please hold.
Well, the teeth don't move, so it can't be the teeth. Crawling in the walls. We had mice already, but do they crawl through the walls? Gnaw marks. It could be a mouse again. Where is the energy that makes your taxes 0.2% higher? I've been playing Echoes of Plum Grove, and you have to pay taxes in that game. But it's such a fun game. Where is my anxiety fox? Too long since I've given hug. There we go. This is sounding like a mouse again. Because the bed teeth, I feel like mention the teeth is just trying to throw me off. I'm gonna go mouse again. Or I guess mice multiple. Punch! Oh god. Ugh. Someone's gonna clip that and be like, Twitch, you threaten violence.
Yeah, hey, I'm calling about a noise I've been hearing in my house lately. Sounds
Okay.
like scratching or something. It's real quiet. So definitely some kind of pest in my walls. I've set out all
Birds?
kinds of traps, but I thought one worked for a while. Then I started hearing it again this
Birds?
week. I thankfully
Birdberry?
haven't seen any visible damage or droppings or whatever.
Okay, hold on. I haven't seen any visible damage or droppings.
Please hold.
So scratching? That is one of the worst sounds I have ever heard in my fucking life. I never want to press this audio sample ever again. That was... I literally have goosebumps from hearing that. That was terrible. Rustling sound. Say in the walls? In my walls. That's definitely a Fred, yeah. 5 subs and press it again. Yeah, if someone donates 5 subs right now, I will press it again. I'll press it 5 times if you donate 5 subs. Big fucking bet. Big fucking bet I will sell my soul for 5 subs. I want to say it's probably the carpenter ants, because it doesn't say droppings. There's no droppings. And that sounded like scratching, I suppose. Making money the streamer way. Yeah, make me suffer for 5 subs. I'm gonna go with the fucking ants. Ah! Big Saw! No! I caught her, don't worry. Alright, next caller, come on. I really should have refilled my water bottle before stream. Big Zaw just fell again, but I caught her, don't worry. Yeah, false beat. You ever heard of real beats? Now we have false ones.
I need home security installed. Someone's breaking into my house and going through all my stuff at night. I know it's Bob from accounting. He's always been envious of me. I know what you're doing, Bob. Going through my papers, taunting me with your organization skills. I need your best home security equipment. Pronto!
Please hold.
Toxic Yowie. Fuck kind of Earth continuity. There's stuff at night. I mean, Common Hob. We had a Common Hob earlier, but maybe there's more. Sort material. He didn't mention a desk, but like the papers, though. I'm gonna say it's a desk hob. Yeah, why not? Why can't you say toxic yaoi every time two men are angry at each other? 100% accuracy! Let's go! We're locked the fuck in, chat. Complete your second day on the job. We're so good at this game. Oh, what the hell is this? The real estate update. This game takes place in 1996. I forgot to mention that. I was not born yet. This game is technically older than me. This is just homes. Imagine eating beetroot, bro. Could not be me. Imagine eating anything other than chicken nuggies and pizza. Very, very good information here. Average 1996 activities. Yeah, watching real estate commercials. Oh. A civil authority has issued a missing persons alert for the following counties: Bush County, Maple County, Parkway County, Berry County. By the way, I was thinking of going to sleep early, but then my mind was like, there's a chance Jules is streaming tonight. I am streaming right now.
Looking for missing child Robbie Parker, male, brown hair, approximately 4 feet tall, last seen wearing a yellow shirt, brown shorts, and white.
What if the game started describing you because you had your webcam on?
Approximately 6 feet tall, barefoot, wearing a large bush or shrub.
What the hell?
Their person last seen at approximately 10:25 a.m. Please report any unusual activity to your local authority.
5 beds, 6 baths, only 12K? That's crazy. Apparently fucking Charlie Brown went missing. Eaten raw onion before? I don't think I've ever... I was about to say I've never eaten a raw vegetable, but I love raw carrots. I can't stand cooked carrots. It's 2 latte fro you now. They gave you access to Morea info, didn't they? I warned you if you end up like me, joining me in this hole. To hey, they ain't found me yet. It's safe here. They captured Jar Jar Binks. I hate onions. Onions are gross. Network errors. Attention call team, our network team is migrating our back-end services over to a new hosting provider this week, so you may experience some occasional network errors over the next few days. Please be sure you are studying your information entries carefully while you still have access in case the network goes down. While you're on the phone with the client, you still expect to provide accurate answers to our callers regardless of the network status. Used horseshoe haunts. They just spelled it how you would read it. Yeah, I mean, I can totally read. You don't need to spell things correctly. Haunts! Exactly, got haunts. What if haunts is one of the dangers? It's like, yeah, it's April 26th, 1996. So I'm still not born yet, chat. If it was June 9th, 1997, I would be born. But prior to that, I'm not born, chat. I am still not. Log into another shift. Wednesday! It's Wednesday. Yeah, not Jason Bourne. Time to clock in. No, it's Saturday. It is Saturday, but according to the game, it's Wednesday. I think all of you are pretty literate when you come to chatting in my chat. I don't think I've ever had a problem with y'all, not being... Did the game shift again? It did. Hold on. I don't know why it did that. There we go. Game is born. Come on, Carol, give me my new things. No snolls here? Yeah, imagine if one of the, like, entities is a snoll. Oh, game is broke.
Hello,
I
Supervisor
fixed it.
Carol here again. We've
Hi,
updated
Carol.
your permissions. You should now have access to more extensive information to work with for your future
Also,
calls.
welcome, Allie.
Please be sure to read these new entries carefully so you
Also, I'm
can
wearing my
continue
hero
providing
shirt.
our
Well, you
clients with
can't kind of
accurate
see it, but
diagnoses.
Zaruk is in
Please
the way.
remember that this
It's a
information
Lemillion
is strictly
jersey.
confidential and not to be shared with anyone unless pertinent to a caller's needs.
Is Sol a penguin? I'm not sure what kind of bird I bought for Soleil here. Big Zaw is definitely a cardinal. I don't remember if Sol is supposed to be a penguin, but you know what? I'm gonna go with it. This game is so cool because in the between you actually fucking eldritch atrocities. Yeah, and then there's like a random carbon monoxide issue. Permissions have been updated. Bogart. Oh, what the fuck is that thing? 6'7"? Everyone laugh in chat right now because 6'7" joke. Ha 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 ha. This game was ahead of its time. I hate this fucking shit. Bogarts is the general term for a metamorphized hob. They are large, hairy humanoids between 6 to 7 feet tall. Clip that.
There's something in the basement. I've seen it. It's huge, almost as big as my dog.
It's a slug.
It doesn't hiss or growl or
It's a
anything,
slug.
but I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is. Since
Oh no,
it's just
Zillow
lurking
house
out sight from
listings.
the top of the stairs. I need someone to come get this thing out of my basement. as
Jules,
soon
are
as
the bills
possible.
really that
I
high?
locked the door since I can still hear the
What
steps creaking
bills?
under its weight down there.
I thought I heard the word twink. What the fuck? What word did I hear that I thought he said twink? I'm losing my mind. Sir, stop smoking weed. Yeah, imagine it's just like a bunch of people that are high that call this service. High bills, Jules. It's a slug. There's no fucking shot it's anything. I know I have not read anything else, but this has to be a slug. What the fuck is it called? Stair slug. There you go. I'm so confident. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Twink stream mentioned. Yeah, when am I cosplaying Timmy again? Oh my god. Vinny did play this, but I watched Hacker play some of this. I definitely didn't get past it when Hacker played this part. As I was reading. They are known for causing household accidents such as flooding, fires, or electric outages. They are frequently observe their targets while they sleep. Twink slug!
Hey,
Video
I've been
essay.
hearing
That's
some really
curious.
weird
I kind of
noises
want to
coming from the bathroom faucet recently.
look at a video
I'm not
essay.
sure what it could mean. It just makes this nasty sound anytime I run it, along with this
Twink stream better than DE. True.
nasty smell.
Okay.
Please hold.
Twinks. Oh my god. People are gonna come in here and be like, "You're a lesbian, Jules. You can't talk about twinks. What do we do?" Twink slop. Oh my god. Let me read all the rest of these entries before I'm like start speed running. They also frequently observe their targets while they sleep. Twink. Yeah, let me put fucking twink slop as one of my tags. And then someone comes in here and is like, "Why?" Thank you, Monk. Why are your tags? Because my Twitch tags are what? Like, winners love winning, and then... Oh yeah, I love, like, the Windows 98 kind of aesthetic, even though this would be before 98. 95? Yeah, it would be, like, Windows 95. Dangerous bogarts are extremely dangerous to humans and pets due to their malicious nightly household activities. Reading fanfiction at 3 a.m.? Yeah, because this game takes place in 96, so it has to be Windows 95, I'd assume. Which can often cause injury or death. They also react very violently when seen by humans, but thankfully these instances are rare as they excel at staying hidden. My #1 winners love winning streamer. Bite of 96. Yeah, when's Freddy gonna be one of the fucking entries? Do not under any circumstances refer to an active bogart by any name. Once you become aware of its presence, simply vacate the premises. Provided you do not speak of the bogart at any time in any fashion, it will remain in its original location. That's fucking terrifying. False artifact. There's just a TV. It's from a TikTok meme of like, it was like a guy who kept tagging his TikToks WLW because he thought it meant winners love winning. And girls, like, lesbians were trying to flirt with him because they thought that it was a lesbian. Because he kept tagging WLW because they thought it was just like a butch lesbian. He's like, oh, I thought it meant winners love winning, not women love women. So I jokingly start using that as one of my Twitch tags. Winners don't lose. Oh yeah, I never lose. I'm good winning at games, Jules. False artifacts are seemingly human-designed objects that can manifest suddenly inside a home. They are known for making gentle buzzing sounds. Sounds like a vibrator? I mean, what? Can usually only be heard by very young human children or small animals. Homeowners with false artifacts often report out-of-place objects or missing children or pets. Well, do you love winning, Jules? Are you winner who loves winning who loves women? What a good tag. I should start using that. Yeah, I'm a winner who loves winning who loves women. False artifacts, while not a direct threat to adult humans, can pose a significant risk to small human children and animals. Should a child or pet be left alone with a false artifact, they are at risk of being encased within. Once encased, no noise made by the prey can be heard. While digestion can take upwards to several years to complete, starvation can be a more pressing concern. I love that fucking cat emote. Winners don't lose sounds like winners don't do drugs and they put on 90s arcades. I just need like a Dare Styles t-shirt, but it just says WLW. Once a false artifact has been identified, removal is as simple as physically moving the object out of one's home. HSH, pest, I keep reading pest as pet. Pest removal services should be called to come and remove the object. Should a pet or loved one be already encased within, one can utilize a memory wisp to speed up the grieving process. Oh, so they're just fucked. That's crazy. They can't get him out. That's crazy. False rose bush. I don't like those feet. Yeah, memory wisp? Losers love losing on that triple L shit today. Won't hurt the medium-sized children, though. Oh, I'd be fine. False rose bushes are large plant-like creatures that most commonly take on the appearance of a red rose bush. In place of roots, these creatures have two small humanoid feet that they can use to chase down prey. Homeowners with false rose bushes sometimes report missing pets or children. What does it sound like? That's enough of that. False rose bushes pose incredible danger to homeowners with children or pets, as their diet consists of small mammals, and they are known to be fast and efficient hunters. Homeowners with children or pets face a reduced risk. Oh, without children or pets face a reduced risk, as they cannot swallow whole anything larger than themselves. To remove a false rosebush from a garden they have inhabited, it is advised to keep children or pets away from venturing outside within its hunting range for an extended period. If a false rosebush gets more than 1 month without eating, it moves to new territory on its own. Why can't you just burn it? Hello? Lamp sprite. Oh. Sounds like someone taking a shit. Literally sounded like Waterboy in Dispatch. Lamp sprites are a common subspecies of sprite that make their homes inside lamp fixtures. They are known for causing the lamps they inhabit to flicker or burn hotter, sometimes causing a burning smell in the home. Lamp sprites are not dangerous to humans unless provoked. Do not, under any circumstance, turn off the lamp or attempt to reach your hand inside the lamp when actively inhabited. Lamp sprites will leave on their own once their lamp of choice goes out on its own. At this point, they will attempt to seek out a new lamp. To prevent a lamp sprite from rehoming itself, ensure all household lamps are turned off until the expiration period. When the lamp sprite fails to find an active lamp, it will leave the home on its own. Memory wisp. Audio sample is incorrect. That sounded like fucking FNAF. Memory wisps are invisible and odorless household wisps that are known for removing memories from the home and its homeowners. Homeowners infested with memory wisps will often report missing pictures, photo albums, and the inability to remember the faces of loved ones. Memory wisps are not a danger to physical health of humans. However, their ability to affect human memory can sometimes lead to household accidents or reckless activity. Memory wisps will move out of the house on their own once they've stolen away the inhabitants' memories. There is no need for further action. That's insane. Mirror nymph? This just looks like a picture from fucking Tumblr. Mirror nymphs are a subspecies of nymph that are known for stealing the likeness of homeowners and passerby. They are generally small, faceless, and voiceless humanoids carrying a large mirror that they beckon others to look into. Homeowners afflicted by mirror nymphs commonly report not being able to recognize their own face. Mirror nymphs, although a nuisance, are not direct danger to humans. Mirror nymphs will wander to different locations provided nobody looks into their mirror. Affected homeowners can restore their likeness by catching the mirror nymph and breaking its mirror with an iron implement? The hell is that? Tea Sprite. Good thing I don't drink tea. Jesus Christ! Oh my god, that got me. Oh, I didn't like that. Why do I not like any of the sounds in this game? Ugh. Tea sprites are a subspecies of sprite that are known to feed off of tea and tea leaf residue. Homeowners infested with tea sprites commonly report leaf-like droppings and sounds of fluttering near kitchens. Tea sprites are not directly dangerous to humans, but they are known to spread various deadly diseases, including the fatal Fey flu, and should be removed as soon as possible. This game is not autism-friendly! Fun fact, okay, this is about to go on a tangent here. I watched a TikTok and, like, these people got their cats, like, a fish lamp, like, a giant, like, 5-foot lamp that just had fish in it, and it was, like, RGB and shit. I was, like, looking for one, because I was like, that'd be fun to just have in the background, right? Why was the first thing that pulled up when I searched, like, fish, like, LED fish lamp? The autism store. I shit you not, it was the-autism-store. I was like, what is this trying to say about me? What is the world trying to say? And then we looked further into this website. It is literally like a Temu slop shop that they just brand autism onto. I was astounded because it had so much just like slop on it. I was like, why does this exist? Why? Where? How did I get here? Tea sprites can be removed with various common household pesticides and traps, provided they are baited with tea leaves to avoid future infestations. Be sure to always clean teacups, kettles, and mugs after use. Slop maxing. Toilet hob. Toilet hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known for homing inside toilets. They bear false faces and have two separate clumps of wispy hair on each side of their head, like most hobs. They tend to clean their homes when they are active at night, keeping the toilets they inhabit nearly spotless. Toilet hobs are not dangerous on their own, but their physical presence within the toilet they inhabit may result in plumbing problems over time, such as leaks or clogs. Like any other hob, they are capable of metamorphizing. Toilet hobs cannot be removed once they nest. To prevent further danger, measures to prevent metamorphosis should be taken as soon as possible. It's advised to leave an egg near the toilet each night before going to bed. What if I accidentally step on the fucking egg? Unicorn fungi. That's a dog. That's an Australian shepherd. Hello? It's definitely interesting. Unicorn fungi are a rare horn-shaped fungus that are known to grow in the heads of furry mammals and household pets. They often affect the animal's disposition, causing them to be drawn into the soil. Homeowners often report their pets furiously digging around or inside their homes. No, it's a unicorn. Look at the picture. Yeah, you're right. Those lamps are sensory lamps? Chat, it might be time to get the diagnosis. Unicorn fungi are not directly harmful to humans, but they can often lead to other household problems such as broken floorboards, uprooted plants, or waking up other things beneath the soil. Unicorn fungi will go away after a few months on its own without treatment, but can also be treated with cryotherapy or removed surgically if removal needs expediting. Prevent unicorn fungi from developing. Regularly bathe your pet, especially after any outdoor activities. Whistling fungi. I'm not gonna like this. Cordyceps but cute. Okay, this isn't bad. This just sounds like kind of like clown music. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Whistling fungi are small mushroom-like growths that, with many small holes in their caps, that frequently grow through drywall gaps and cracks. Homeowners infested with the whistling fungi often report a dissonant whistling sound coming from their walls. Yeah, compared to the other sounds in this game, that was not bad. Warning, if you hear whistling fungi singing in harmony, evacuate your home immediately. Whistling fungi are rarely dangerous to humans, but their growth can cause foundational problems. Yeah, where's the YouTube, like, generic copyright-free music? Get a fungus, it sounds like Ocarina of Time dungeon music. If whistling fungi ever sing in harmony, evacuate your home immediately and do not return for any reason. Otherwise, whistling fungi can be removed with common weed killers. Wine Sprite? You crank it up. What the fuck is this thing? Wine sprites are a subspecies of sprite that are known for consuming wine. They're small, large-eyed, winged creatures with translucent skin that often appear red when they are feeding. They have a long proboscis? What the fuck is a proboscis? Alcoholic Sprite. Yeah, where's the beer one? That they use to drink. Homeowners infested with wine sprites commonly report broken glasses in their wine having a rotten taste and smell. Wine sprites are not directly dangerous to humans, but they are known to spread various deadly diseases, including the fatal Fey flu. Should be removed as soon as possible. Wine sprites can be removed with various household pesticides traps, provided they are baited into wine. To avoid future infestations, be sure to clean wine glass and containers immediately after use. The thing butterflies have. Oh, okay. Wood secretions? That's just Danganronpa blood. Junko Inashima, are you here? Wood secretions are a pink, viscous liquid substance that can sometimes form from wood that has been mistreated. It is known to drip from wooden materials such as furniture or walls, causing a sticky, pooling buildup. Wood secretions can be deadly to humans, causing a rapid translation of flesh if ingested? What the fuck is I'm not even. Keep animals and human children away from secretions at all costs, as its foul odor will be interpreted as a sweet, candy-like smell to them, making them particularly susceptible to accidental ingestion. The pink sauce! Yeah, just the pink sauce in your desk. Once started, wood secretions will continue indefinitely. To remove the hazard from a home, the offending wood should be replaced entirely. To prevent wood from entering the secretion stage, ensure good care is taken towards wood in the home and refrain from scratching, knocking, or banging on wooden surfaces. Do not ever insult or shout at wood? Sure. I'm sorry, what was the whole complaint again? Hearing weird noises coming from the bathroom faucet. I'm not sure what it could be. It just makes this nasty sound. That's either a pipe hob or like a frozen pipe. I mean, that's a nasty sound. Nasty smell. Strange faucet smells. I'm gonna say it's a... Because I don't think the pipe hob... Or pipe growth... It didn't mention digestion noises. I'm gonna say it's a frozen pipe. Is that 100 million wine Sprite? Alright, we got this. Alright, next caller, next caller. Come on. Slow day today. What kind of G Fuel you got, Monk? My wife! James? Silent Hill?
It's gone. It's gone. My wife. I can't see her face. I can't see her face. She's dead and I can't see her face.
Okay, I thought it was the mirror at first, but if she's...
It's all gone.
Okay, I'm thinking this is the memory one.
Please hold.
Because if it was the mirror, she'd be still alive, but he said that she's dead. So I'm gonna say it's the memory wisp. Gummy fish, hell yeah. So I was like, okay, her face is gone. That sounds like the mirror, but no, she's dead. So that's can't be that. Yeah, where's my Mario and Sonic? Where's Ben Drowned? Where's any of the copy pastas? Oh, what the hell?
Yeah,
Not
it's
Fred
Fred
Pinball.
I'm calling to lodge a complaint against your place of business up there. I have never seen such a big old mess left behind by your pest control team. Just tons of twigs, sticks, and pebbles. So I ain't putting up with it no more. I got sawdust coming out of my drawers here. I oughta grab you by the goober and smack you around till next Sunday.
I'm sorry, did you say grab me by the
What's it
goober?
gonna do? What's it gonna do to make this right?
Grab me by the goober. That's crazy. What is even the goober to grab? Hello? Sonic the Hedgehog as an entity is crazy. Gotta go fast.
Hi?
Hi.
I, have no idea what's happening. My sheets are
Bed
growing
teeth.
nasty sharp things on them, and my legs itch like crazy.
How do I just cut him
Do I
off and
need
be
to
like,
be showering more often or something?
I thought he was gonna say, do I need to be
usually shower,
shot?
like, once a week for my skin health, so maybe that's it?
I'm sorry, you're only showering once a week?
Please hold.
Oh, not bed bugs, bed teeth. Showering once a week is crazy. America Solutions! That is the
Hello?
American in me, huh?
I was told to call this number to ask about my problem. The wall in my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. I'm not sure. I have a cat named Whiskers,
Aw.
and sometimes he likes to sharpen his claws at the couch, but he would never do that to the wall. He knows just how naughty that would be.
Please hold.
Wall in my bedroom doesn't look near the bottom of the wall, has some cracks. So far, my best guess is this, but it could be like termites. Let me look at termites again. Peeling paint. I'm gonna go with termites because she mentioned the peeling paint. Alright. Next caller, come on down. They should let me play like pinball or something in between calls. Let me play something. Play some sort of mini game. Give me some Duck Hunt. Hi, Gary.
This is some kind of joke? Last week, I called you guys about some weird noises I had coming from my living room.
Subway
And
servers on
info
the side.
package you sent me said something about leaving out a bowl of cream? What kind of joke is that? It's been a week now that I've been dealing with this racket, no thanks to you, and now we're starting to have power outages. Your employee's stupid joke is now probably going to cost me who knows how much in repair costs. So talk to your manager and tell them they owe me big time. You figure out what's going on in my house, and you figure it out now!
Alright,
Please
Gary, hold
hold.
the fuck on. Alright, what mentioned cream? Okay, it said outages. Right? Sounds like FNAF noises. I don't think any of these had mentioned fucking Cream, have they? But this is mentioning outages, so this is my best bet so far. Did any of these say Cream? Bowl of cream that... Oh! It probably metamorphized into a Bogart. That's what it was. Okay, yeah, it's a Bogart. Because it metamorphized. It was a common hob. And then it metamorphized into a Bogart. Let's go! I'm so good at this game, chat. Science mysteries. We got a lighthouse. I'm still waiting on the jump scare. Somehow, someway, there's gonna be a mystery of mice? Should I be concerned? Please only show me cute mice, I swear to God. Oh, look at the mice!
Oldest friends and oldest enemies.
I swear to God, if
From
you
the
show me
black
something
plague
gross about the
to
mice.
the shelves of our pet stores, mice have lived alongside humans for centuries.
Oh my
And
God, look
just
how
like
cute!
humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well. This is a mus musculus,
It's a
otherwise
Pikachu.
known as the common house
Bro
mouse.
is sniffing?
And this is Mus musculus loquentis,
Are we taking notes,
otherwise
chat?
known as the smart mouse, a newly discovered species known for its uniquely colored iris,
Oh.
and more importantly, its increased intelligence. Mice have brains smaller than peanuts,
Oh.
and yet, modern science has observed they are capable of thinking quite intelligently, and in the case of the smart mouse, perhaps even capable of communication. With the help of modern computer technology, today's scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse, and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within. Let's take a listen.
No, not the cats eating them. That is very high-pitched. Oh.
What do you think?
What do I
Is this
think?
a wonder of evolution? Or are we just hearing things that aren't there? Do mice and men have more in common than previously thought? Well, I suppose that's what makes this a science mystery.
Okay. The game resized again? There we go. Introducing our new office pet. Wait. Wait a minute. The caller said her pet was named Whiskers. Hold on. Chat, did we steal this cat? Hello, Home Safety Hotline family. We're excited to introduce to you all a brand new office pet, Whiskers. Whiskers is a loyal, friendly, and is as serious about pest control as we are. Please give Whiskers a warm welcome if you see him wander by your desk. Note, please refrain from picking up or feeding Whiskers, as he is still getting to know everyone in the office, and he has scheduled feeding times. Chat, did we steal this cat? Chat, I think we might be evil. Yeah, a cute orange cat, but I think we stole it. So, there's that. Anyway, off to work. It might be too late for us. Just a little. Clock in. Alright, Carol. Let me know what's new. Oh. Free cat!
Hello. Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching
2 months in their
closely,
job and we
employee.
find out the company's
I'm
evil.
impressed so
Hate when
far
that
by your
happens.
dedication to accuracy. I have once again updated your permissions, so you should have access to more extensive
What happens when you get
household
everything
hazard
wrong?
information. Keep up the great work, employee.
Do I get
Our eyes
fired?
rest upon me.
She looks like a Karen. Attic gnome. What the fuck? Attic gnomes are a subspecies of gnome known to nest in attics and ceilings. Homeowners infested with attic gnomes will often report a knocking or rapping sound coming from their ceilings or a surplus of dust coming out of their ventilation systems. Attic gnomes' feeding habits can often be...
I think there might be something wrong with her
I think
faucet.
there might be something wrong with the faucet.
Recently, I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly.
Got a few
But
attic
our
gnomes in
monk
my
still
house.
hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's got to be something wrong with the water, because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't ever had any problems up till now. I keep hearing things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the water, so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
The vegetables is...
Please hold.
Sir, stop smoking weed. The vegetables is throwing me off. It's making me think it's maybe a beet instead of the pipes. Let me read the rest of these new ones. Attic gnomes' feeding habits can be often a boon to homeowners as they consume dust, cobwebs, and household pests such as spiders in large quantities. However, when frightened, they will violently expel their meals, which can send large quantities of dust particles into the air, causing air quality issues in the household. They are very easily frightened. Solution: remove an attic gnome from the household. It is recommended to dust and clean your attics and ceilings regularly to avoid giving it a source of food. So also prevent other attic gnomes from nesting in your home. Cellar grotto. Cellar grottos are large cave-like networks known to sometimes appear spontaneously in cellars and basements. Homeowners with cellar grottos will often report a bad smell coming from the basement, higher humidity in the home, and a noticeable increase in large beetles, frogs, and related pests. Cellar grottos can introduce a number of dangerous pests into the home, and the heightened humidity they introduce can cause warped floorboards and weakened foundation and other hazards. Cellar grottos can be removed by finding their creator and presenting them with a gift of gold. Their creator often resides somewhere within the grotto's subterranean lake. For safety, bring spelunking and snorkeling. Do you think I just have that in my house at all times? There's a cave system in my house again. Oh no. Yeah, common complaint. I just randomly have a fucking cave in my house again. On your excursion. Oh no, no, no. Fae feast? Why does it just look like there's crack on the table? Hello? Feasts are mid to large sized piles of various edible food substances, frequently including flour, cornmeal, and various species of fungi. They are known to appear near eating areas of the home. Feasts are not dangerous if consumed, but if left untouched, they can provoke more dangerous activities, or else its continued presence can attract other household pests such as cockroaches or carpenter ants. Feasts are a sign of a hospitable presence, and as such should be consumed immediately once sighted to prevent provoking or offending the gifter. For maximum assurance safety, all members of the home should partake in the feast. Ah yes, I love when white substance just randomly appears on the table. Fae flu. We've been hearing about it. Ugh. Fae flu is a rare and dangerous disease commonly spread by household fae. Symptoms of fae flu include headaches, fever, eye discoloration, seeds taking root in skin pores, and blooming. Fae flu is rarely fatal, but it can have long-lasting effects on the lifetime health of an infected human. Long-term symptoms can include dizziness, fatigue, monocolored vision, deliriousness, and endless dreams. How would I know about white substances? I've only watched Breaking Bad. I know about the blue meth. I don't know about the white substances. There's no cure for fae flu, however, one can take precautions against it by keeping a clean, fae-free home. Floor roots? Why is there just a baby doll? What the fuck? Floor roots are tree-like brown roots that are known to grow upwards from the floor to wrap themselves around various objects or humans in their vicinity. Floor roots grow slow enough that they serve very little danger to awake and aware human adults. However, if not spotted quickly, they are known strangling hazard for human children and pets while they sleep. Removal should be a priority in family households. Flower roots require... Man, this universe is dangerous for kids. Everything's killing your kids. Floor roots require something to wrap around before they will cease their growth, so it's advised to acquire dolls or a similar human-shaped facsimile? Learning new words. To give them a safer alternative, place the dolls in the affected room and leave the roots alone for the night. By morning, the dolls and roots should be gone, and the home safe to inhabitants once more. Make any repairs to the floor as needed. The Horde? Excuse me? The Horde is an invisible, odorless collective consciousness that is known to collect and store large quantities of common household refuse. The Horde's tendency to store vast quantities of trash in the home make them prone to spreading disease in the home's inhabitants. Rotten food, used syringes? What am I, treating crack houses? And rusty metal are among the more common household hazards that can be introduced by the Horde's presence. Once introduced to a home, the Horde will continue to gather and hoard their treasures indefinitely. It is advised to sell one's home at the first sight of the Horde's presence to make the relocation process go over more smoothly. To prevent the Horde from gathering in one's home, it is advised to keep one's home as tidy as possible and not attract the Horde's attention. The introduction of a hob to the household can often assist in the process. So I'm sorry, the solution is sell my home, and then it's the next person's problem. We haven't blown up any homes yet, but we probably should if you have this in it. I love how the advice was sell your home. Bro, that I don't think. Laundry gnome? Welcome. Laundry gnomes are a subspecies of gnome with thick fiber-like fur. They can fold their bodies into various shapes and often resemble dirty towels. Homeowners with laundry gnomes often report loud rattling or banging sounds coming from their washing machine and missing socks. Laundry gnomes pose no direct threat to humans, though their lifestyle often lead to broken washing machines or dryers, which can occasionally cause small floods. Water damage can lead to further problems in a home, and as such, laundry gnomes should not be left on their own devices. Laundry gnomes will move on from a home. They are no longer permitted to enter a washing machine. Great care should be taken to inspect each and every piece of laundry before washing. Night gnome. That's not terrifying. Night gnomes are small, hairy creatures with a pointed head. They are known for their tendency to enter the sleeping quarters of humans to watch them while they sleep. That's not creepy. Homeowners affected by night gnomes frequently report sighting them in the middle of the night or report heavy breathing sounds during late hours. Night gnomes are not known to be deadly to humans, but those who suffer from heart conditions should consider wearing sleeping masks to prevent being startled by their presence. Night gnomes will move on to other homes if they become bored or restless by your inhabitants' sleeping activities. There is no guarantee, however, that they will become bored by you if they find your sleep sufficiently entertaining. Okay. Night wisp. Night wisps are a subspecies of wisp in the form of bright floating lights. They are known to hover outside windows at night while whispering promises of wealth and good fortune. Night wisps are not dangerous to humans unless listened to. Refrain from listening to their... So I need earplugs, I need eye masks, I can't be looking at anything at night. Refrain from listening to their whispers and following their directions. Night wisps will move on to other homes after a week or so if they are ignored consistently. It is advised to drown out their whispers with music or wear sleeping masks to prevent sleep disruption. Portal? The fucking game? What the hell? Portals are door-shaped openings to an outdoor location other than the homeowners discovered most commonly in basements or underground cellars. Yeah, just remove my eyes and ears. That seems to be the case. Portals can introduce a wide variety of danger elements to a home and should be dealt with as soon as they are discovered. They can additionally cause draft and introduce heating problems to a home. Portals should be sealed shut with wooden planks, bricks, or other common building materials. The seal should be airtight as to not allow for anything to come inside the home. Okay, seedling. Seedlings are small insectoid creatures about the size of an aphid? What the hell is an aphid? They are known for burrowing outdoor planters or gardens, feeding off the roots of nearby weeds. Though their weed-killing lifestyle can make them useful for gardeners, seedlings are extremely territorial and react violently to anything competing for their food source. Never remove a weed from a seedling-infested garden. They are known to compel competitors commit violent acts on themselves or others. To remove seedlings from a garden, one should not go near their established feeding grounds. Instead, one should use a hose, sprinkler, or similar ranged devices to overwater and drown out the seedlings from afar. Travel gnome. It's just a fucking suitcase. Travel gnomes are a highly invasive subspecies of gnome that are known to stow away inside the luggage of unsuspecting travelers to introduce themselves to new households. They are found most commonly in highly forested areas of the globe. Travel gnomes can affect the household in various ways. They will often create expansive gardens inside their new homes, leaving soil, plants, and common outdoor pests in their wake. These gardens, in addition to introducing a variety of dangerous pests, can also create foundational problems in a home if they continue to grow unabated. Solution of spraying pesticides and weed killer in the home can deter a travel gnome's gardening prospects, at which point it will wait for a new opportunity to travel to a better location. To encourage a travel gnome to relocate, one can invite others to stay at their household and create new opportunities for the travel gnome to stow away in the visitor's luggage. Okay, so this dude was talking about thinking it's the water. I wish I could, like, control F and, like, search just, like, pipes and stuff. It just says it'll clog the pipe. But he's, like, saying that the worst kind of stomach bug, aches, and pains. It says nothing about... But the... false beat did. It was like if it's consumed. I'm gonna go with the false beat. You're kind of screwed there though, buddy, so don't know what to tell you there. Let's look at the cute mole again. Yeah, it said it can't be dealt with to kill, like, you have to kill the host, so that's screwed. Oh, hi, Grandma.
The police told me to call this number, so I hope I got the right number here. Anyway, I think somebody is stalking me.
Oh.
I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house. When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing. I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week, just so he won't see me. The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something
It's the guilt
about
of
this.
Christmas past.
I can hardly sleep anymore.
Please hold.
Well... What is... Still here breathing. Well... Yeah, I'm gonna go with the night gnome. That sounds about right. Yeah. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. No. It's fine. Everything is fine. Let me look at the gopher again. Yeah, look at this little guy. I love the cute things amongst the horrors.
Hello, yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation.
Okay.
Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced. My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
Please hold.
Is that the attic gnome? Knocking or rapping sounds, surplus of dust coming out of the ventilation. Causing air quality. Yeah. It's attic. The phone calls tickle my ears in a funny way. Like, the sound quality of it is like a tickling sensation, or what? Let Dr. Jules diagnose you with what your problems are.
Please help me. The police refuse to do anything. They told me to call you. Please say you can help. My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing. He's 8 years old and such a sweet
Isn't that a FNAF name?
The last time I saw him was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff. I miss him. I miss him so much. Oh, please say you can help me find him. He's all that I have.
Last night I was tucking into bed and checking his messy closet for bees to calm down. Oh, it's silly, I know. My poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps.
Please hold.
Did he get, like, captured by, like, a false artifact or something? Buzzing sounds. I'm gonna go with the false artifact. I don't know how else the fuck he would have gone missing. Sorry, your Jeremy's gone. He got bite of 83. 87? 83? One of those. Yeah, where's William Afton as an option? You got Purple Guide?
Hi. I'm concerned somewhat about the stability of my new home. I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed, as well as several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered
Sounds
across
like a
the
hob.
basement floor. I haven't been able to get in contact with the previous owners about this, and I'm wondering if you can offer any kind of legal advice.
Legal advice? Call a lawyer!
Please hold.
What are you calling me for legal advice? Yeah. It's a fracture hub. Call Phoenix Wright if you want legal advice, not me. I love how a lot of the solutions is, tough shit, honestly. You should have not done that, asshole. Like, oh, hello, Gub Rubber.
I need to place an order of 60 gallons of orange drink here. I got a big old party I'm setting up here at the studio, and we're gonna...
Actually, the bite of 87 was on an adult. The bite of 83 was on the owner's kid. Yeah, it wasn't Jeremy the bite of 87? And a crying child was 83? The fuck are we talking about? Different Jeremy? There's two Jeremys? Oh. I did not know that there was two Jeremys. You couldn't have come up with another J name? There's like 100 of them. I'm someone with a J name. All of my siblings have J names. J is like the easiest... The fuck was it? Huh?
Hey, so my doctor told me I should call this number. I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help, so here goes nothing, I guess.
Okay.
So I've recently been having just the worst headaches, and just barely I woke up and felt my eyes were starting to look kind of pink. I'm really freaked out right now, and I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
Please hold.
Well, is it gonna... Okay. Well, my best guess is the Fae flu. That's nice. Good thing I read all these before. Is it? Oh. Oh! That's nice.
You gotta tell me
Dog.
what's going on inside my home, okay? I'm freaking out over here! There's holes all over my freaking house, man! Freaking holes! I'm stepping around big wooden splinters! There's no telling how much damage there is! I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes! To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found! She probably took off after seeing this mess. I need help. Bad.
Please hold.
Okay, the page is loading again. Okay. Holes all over the house? It doesn't just say the walls, though. If it was just the walls, I would have said termites. Something about the dog. Might be I'm thinking it's this, cause like furiously digging around or inside the homes. I'm gonna go with unicorn. Hopefully that's right. Cause it was the thing about the dog.
Alright.
Jackie from Yellow Jackets?
To explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to
Christmas?
my living room. I'm back from vacation and the house is already
Travel?
turning into
Travel
a
now?
disaster not 24 hours later. And my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery in there. What is happening? Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
Bad rug.
Please hold.
Yeah, that's what it's sounding like. Jesus. Hi, Larry.
There's something in my basement. I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises. It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too. I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage. Please, send somebody to help with this. I can't deal with something like this.
Please hold.
Bad smell. I'm gonna say it's this. Alright. 100%, baby! We're so good at this game. Complete your 4th day. No new video, but we got mail. Oh, jeez. The fuck? Do not come to the hole. The hole is breached. I repeat, the hole is breached. Is not safe here. I must find a new spot. It knows I'm here. Scheduling changes. Employee number 36, regarding your schedule this week, due to a shortage of available staff, we need you to come into work this Saturday and Sunday. Thanks for being a team player. I did not agree to this. You can't just shove work onto me, and I did not agree to this. Skimming ARG secretly. Yeah, I'm actually being employed. Friday. Watch like the entire software just not work. You're being what? You have a job? That's crazy. Come on, Carol.
Hello. Supervisor Carroll here. Thine accuracy continues to impress those of us above and below the soil.
Below.
I have updated your permissions once more. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon thee.
Okay. Animation? Ugh, I don't like this. Animations are animatronics are any miniature humanoid figures such as dolls, puppets, or marionettes that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with animations most commonly report hearing clattering noises at night and missing or stolen household objects. Animations are usually not directly dangerous to humans and will ignore them entirely as they go.
There were
Satan!
in my shed. I think it might be my no-good teenager having joined up with one of those Dungeon Dragon
Hell.
because he's been gone for days now, and the next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is all covered in torn-up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic satanistic ritual crap, I assume. Tell me what I can do to get these godless teens off my property.
Alright, man,
Please
hold on.
hold.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about at the moment. Animations are usually not directly dangerous to humans and will ignore them entirely as they go about their business, but their presence in a household may indicate their interest of other potentially dangerous parties. Most animations will depart or collapse on their own after completing their intended function, and no further action is needed. If an animation persists for more than a few days in a single location, it may be a sign of more dangerous activity. Closet Labyrinth. Closet labyrinths are large, twisting networks of tunnels that are known to occasionally appear inside of the closets or wardrobes of wealthy homeowners. Well, I don't have to worry about that, chat. Or left behind in homes once owned by the wealthy. Homeowners with closet labyrinths will often report missing clothes or the sound of distant cries coming from their closet. Closet labyrinths are incredibly easy to get lost in by design and can prove especially hazardous to homeowners carrying valuable items such as gold, precious silk, or rare spices on their person. They are otherwise harmless to those who do not enter their domain. If a closet labyrinth is discovered, it is advised to lock or blockade the entrance to prevent accidental entry and diminish the lure of the labyrinth's hidden riches. If it's absolutely vital, a closet labyrinth to be removed from a home, it is advised to utilize HSH's labyrinth removal team. How many teams do we have? Dreamweaver. It's not the spooters. Closets are actually very easy to get out of. Not always safe though. Yeah, coming out of the closet. What a concept. Dreamweavers are large spider-like creatures known to weave dreams into reality. They are known to cause nearby humans to only dream about everything being covered in webs. They will only move into a household if no other spiders are present. Dreamweavers are parasitic in nature and feed off the dreams of humans while they sleep. While this does not cause any direct harm to humans, it can lead to increased anxiety, and large webs they weave often trap dust, pets, and children, causing further complications. Jules, would you actually move to Canada after that? I mean, I've considered it. for other reasons. To remove a dreamweaver from a household, a homeowner should refrain from sleeping for as long as possible in order to starve the creature and encourage it to find a new home. Dreamweavers will often attempt to induce sleep by ensnaring homeowners and injecting them with sleep-inducing venom. Do not let them do this. No, I'm gonna let them. Fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? False flower. False flowers are long, slender creatures that vaguely resemble common house plants. They're known to take root in indoor potted plants, disguising themselves among the flowers. Homeowners often report hearing faint singing. False flowers are harmless if left to their own devices. However, if homeowners attempt to disrupt or remove them, they will often lash out, spraying a toxic chemical known to cause blindness or loss of sight. False flowers are not to be disturbed once they've taken root. Water regularly and try not to notice their presence. Ignore their singing. Kobold. It's just a dog. Kobolds are 5-foot-tall humanoid creatures with dog-like faces that are known to burrow into dark rooms or storage closets and make them their home. Homeowners infested with kobolds will sometimes report broken floorboards. Kobolds are harmless to humans until they are discovered, at which point they will often lash out violently to protect their home, causing injury or even death. If discovered, kobolds will attempt to lure humans into their space by poking their dog-like heads out from behind corners and whimpering. Do not ever enter a kobold's domain. One should not attempt to remove a kobold from their home. It is strongly advised to hire professionals and utilize HSH's pest removal services. Rain nymph? That's not creepy. Rain nymphs are a subspecies of nymph that are most active during rainstorms. They are faint humanoid with a glow in their eyes that often appear near windows, doors, asking to be let inside. Homeowners afflicted with rain nymphs often report flooding. The floods rain nymphs cause can lead to water damage, which can be both costly and dangerous to a home. Rain nymphs are very preventable in that their pleas to be let inside can simply be ignored. It is advised to stay away from doors and windows during rainstorms to avoid having to endure a rain nymph's various temptations and threats. Soap sprite. What the fuck? That just looks like a horseshoe crab. Soap sprites are a subspecies of sprite that are known for consuming bacteria and harmful microbes. They frequently occupy bathrooms appearing similar to pink bars of soap in order to feed off the hands that use them. They secrete a suds-like substance that is used to digest their meals. Soap sprites, despite their bacteria-eating lifestyle, are frequently known to spread deadly diseases such as the Fey flu to humans who handle them, making them a serious household hazard. Soap sprites are easy to remove and dispose of by way of tongs or other grabbing utensils. If soap sprites can be difficult, so it is recommended not to keep any bars of soap in the household. It is recommended to not keep any bars of soap in the household? What do you want me to use to... you cannot wash your ass? That's disgusting. Yeah, no soap? Huh? I'm guessing I'm using the dish soap. Recommended to not keep any bars of soap in the household to ensure that they can be identified and removed as soon as possible. Sprig tree. Why does that kind of look like Golden Freddy face? Imagine... No wonder these people said they only shower once a week, but they're not even using goddamn soap. Sprig trees are a rapidly growing tree-like organism that takes root in the human body. They are known to cause structural damage to a home as they continue to grow, generally reaching their full size in a matter of days. They are known to be caused by a touch of a spriggan? Sprig trees are incredibly deadly to those affected and will result in death once they have reached a certain size. Anyone near a sprig tree while it's growing in an indoor location is also at risk of injury or death from the structural damage that will occur as it grows. There is no cure for sprig tree. The infected individual should be quarantined while any other occupying the household should vacate the premises immediately. Do not touch the infected person or the black substance that leaks from them under any circumstances. Begin looking for a new home and arrange any funeral service as needed for the affected individual. God damn. Sprig vines. What in the Tumblr liminal space? Sprig vines are rapidly growing vines that are known to quickly consume a house and block off exits. They are often a sign that a spriggan has been provoked. Sprig vines are not dangerous on their own and can be cut through with common gardening tools. However, their tendency to block exits can create struggle when needing to exit the house in a hurry, such in the case of floods, fires, or a sprig ant in pursuit. Pursuit? I'm turning Australian. Pursuit? Sprig vines will continue to grow so long as the sprig ant that made them desires it. It is advised to vacate and rehome as soon as possible. Trash gnome? Oh. Trash gnomes are a subspecies of gnome with thick brownish gray fur, frog-like eyes, and large gaping mouths. They are known to seek out trash receptacles and burrow inside them for both food and shelter. Homeowners with trash gnomes often report the smell of rotten eggs, finding large clumps of fur throughout the house, tipped garbage cans, and loud crunching sounds at night. Trash gnomes are highly territorial once homed. While their bite is not fatal, it can often lead to inconvenient and painful circumstances, such as the loss of a finger or nose? You know, no big deal. While attempting to discard trash or remove a trash bag from the receptacle, they're also capable of spreading deadly diseases to humans, such as rabies or tetanus. To prevent a trash gnome from homing inside your trash, it is recommended to not let trash in the home be idle for more than a day or two, as their noses are highly sensitive to smell. Okay, so he's been gone for days now. Tree in the shed. I'm gonna say it's a sprig tree. That's what that's sounding like. Your teenager might be gonzo, though. So, have fun with that. Do not shower, do not do anything in this universe. Everything bad. Everything bad.
Hey, I called last week about some noises in my house, and after following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be happening.
Uh-huh.
I already told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
Sounds
Please
like
hold.
a common hob, because it's clean. I'm gonna say it's a common hob. Listen for Cardi B. This job is easy. Once you read the 20 pages of dialogue, easy.
Yes, hi. I recently
Why are you talking
purchased
so slow?
from your company one of your home security installation services, and not a week later, I'm still getting break-ins. As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing. They could be some insane serial killer, for all we know. All they do is sing at night, but no one in my family feels safe anymore. None of your stupid security alarms even went off.
Please hold.
Sounding like the false flower or like the rose bush. That's not singing, so... Why is there like nothing? Oh, there we go. Is that this is more like laughing, but it says singing. I'm gonna say it's the false flower. Imagine complaining. Who calls anymore to complain about things? Who calls anyone anymore? Imagine talking to people. Especially people that are not your, like, friends. You want me to call a number to deal with things? Oh, God.
Hey, Flipper here. I've got 2 dumbbells that I bought from you that need a good spit shine. Know what I mean? I mean, these bells
Using
got
a
all
phone
kinds
to
of
phone? Ew.
crayon grease. Can't even see my face in them when I'm deadlifting. Know what I mean?
No, I don't know
I'm
what you
looking at
mean.
these bells right now here. I'm seeing spit, crud, and juice, and Hey, who are you? How did you get in?
Hello?
Hey, now easy there. Get away. Get away.
Look how late the subtitles are, bro. The fuck? -1 job? Like -1 person, whatever happened there. Next caller, come on. Come on down. Let me solve your problems. Let's look at the doggy again. There you go. Oh my God.
Hello, Supervisor Carroll here. I noticed that you've been experiencing regular, disruptive calls from a false caller with ulterior motives. I've seen to it that this false caller shall no longer be a blight upon me. Keep up the
Took
good
you
work,
long enough.
employee.
Only took you like 4 days. Yeah, just give me the next job. Come on. Huh?
There's some kind of insect in my house, and I think it may have died. I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can smell this awful burning scent throughout the house. Can someone come find this thing and get it out of my house?
Please hold.
Well, that sounded lamp sprite, I think. That's my best guess. I don't have any. I can't check it, so. Because I remember. I think it said something about burning, right? Hopefully. Give me my computer back. Is it just gonna be. Oh, fuck.
It took my daughter. It took my daughter. She's gone. It wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it.
Sound like
I saw it with my
roots.
own eyes. Please, send help.
Albert, wait a minute, egg!
Anything, send help.
Please hold.
Let me double check to make sure maybe I was right on the last one. Yeah, burning smell. That's sounding like floor roots. Yeah, truly, like, I would not want children in this universe. This sounds terrible. Like, literally, I mean, you can say literally anything can kill children in the real world, I suppose. But, like, this, it's, like, double, like, now we got entities and shit that can kill them, too. Like, what a world to be living in right now, huh? Next caller. Double child death rate.
It stole me.
What?
I'm not me anymore. It took me. It took me. I can't see myself anymore. I'm gone. Help me. Help get me back, please.
Please hold.
That's sounding like the mirror thing. What was it called? Mirror nymph? Let me double check. think it took her. Can't see myself. Yeah, so it's... There we go. Yeah. Constantly need to be around your child. Baby monitors all around the damn house. Never let your child leave your sight.
I think some homeless or druggies might be in my house because I keep finding used needles, cans, metal scrap, and other such nasty things on my living room carpet. I have children in this house, and this is a very serious hazard to their health. And before you say anything, yes, I already called the police, and they told me to call this number instead. So I assume that you will send over the proper authorities to deal with this matter promptly.
Isn't that
Please hold.
the horde? Yeah. I'm membering. I gotcha. I'm so good at this job. Next caller, come on down. Any day now.
Yeah, is there some kind of home security camera I can purchase from you guys? For the last few nights, we haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something. Someone keeps flashing these bright lights through our windows at night, but I haven't been able to see who's doing it. I want to catch them on camera so I can finally bust these stupid teens for all they're worth.
Please
Are those
hold.
the night wisps? Also, we hate children in this universe too, so maybe good thing that they're getting stolen. Kidding. Bright floating lights outside the windows. Just gonna say it's a night wisp. Sounds about right. How many datas do we still have missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're missing 10. Where is purple guy? Or Freddy?
Hey, so I think I found some kind of door.
Portal?
I feel like maybe I should step through it.
No.
Yeah, I think I need to go inside. The wind
Are you
feels
stupid?
so nice.
Please hold.
I don't even need it. Girl. Go through it, see what happens. Just out of curiosity, and then report back. Why not? Yeah, just go through it. What's the worst that could happen? Truly not my problem. Jules!
This might, sound strange, but I
Natural
think there's
selection?
some kind of, squid.
It's me,
thing
guys!
in my bathroom.
Squid?
I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its, little tentacles or, tendrils or, whatever. But when I turned on the lights,
Don't look like
nothing
Jules.
was there. I checked under the towel, under, that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's somewhere.
Jules too. This is good
Everything
games, Jules,
got
right
gone
here.
Down the drain.
Why you got
So
Squidward in your bathroom?
in here.
That sounds like a soap sprite.
Please hold.
Yeah, I'm bad game strolls. That's good game strolls right there. Guys, there's like a squid with like tendrils in my bathroom. Trolls in an alternate universe. Hell yeah, 100% baby! But he can't wash his ass no more. Yeah, sorry, gotta confiscate all your soap. Oh, we got a new video. Great American Hikes. Brought to you by this Home Safety Hotline. Thunder Peak. Thunder Peak is one of America's most dangerous yet rewarding hiking locations. In this guide, we'll show you how you can be the best prepared for one of nature's most beautiful trails. It's going to be the cryptid in this video. Supplies! As with any hiking trail, you'll want to ensure you come prepared with supplies to help meet the demanding physical trials ahead. Make sure to bring hiking boots. Water bottle. Stay hydrated, chat. Iron sword. Climbing gloves. Is this Zarya's survival kit right here? If you don't have access to all these materials, be sure to consult one of the Thunder Peak park guides before embarking. Yeah, I definitely bring my sword with me on every hike that I go on. The trail. Just ask Karin Petrovich for her sword. Thunder Peak Trail. Thunder Peak is a straightforward but steep trail consisting mostly of switchbacks leading through a natural cave and finally a short climb up to its pristine peak. Pace yourself as you progress. This both conserves energy and helps you appreciate the scenery around you. What the fuck is this video, bro? Be sure to stop and read the info signs littered along the trail. When you see red and yellow lines, it means you are in high rockfall area. Travel with caution. Don't die on the trail. Once you've entered the quiet zone, remain completely silent. Or re-entering Silent Hill? Once you entered the quiet zone, remain completely silent. As you approach the cave entrance, remove your hiking boot. What? Why? Huh? Enter the cave. Oh. Okay. When inside the cave, move carefully and quietly. Do not stop. The cave monsters get overstimulated easy. Sorry, guys. Follow the lights. Do not stray. Why would I want to go through this? If you hear this sound, stay still and unsheath your sword. We fighting anomalies? Once you exit the cave, put on your boots and gloves for the final climb to the peak. I gotta fight Cthulhu! You made it! Now enjoy the view! Sure. No, that's fine. No, that's completely fine. Uh-huh. Okay. This address is no longer active. Hello, if you're receiving this email, it's because you've been emailed by this address before. The employee this address is registered to is no longer employed here at the Home Safety Hotline. As of April 30th, 1996, this address will be shut down and no longer to be able to send or receive emails. Okay. Oh. Alrighty then. Let's clock in, shall we? Saturday. That's today! Wonder if we'll get the rest of the entries today, or if it'll be 5 today and then 5 tomorrow. Hi, Carol.
Park employee, lend thine ear once more. Supervisor Carol here again.
She's like the
I've updated thy permission to grant thee access to all relevant
what the fuck's this? The
household
phone guy.
information. Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
The fuck? Autumn vines. Autumn vines are vines with orange or red leaves that are known to slowly grow over a house, frequently occurring during the fall. Homeowners with autumn vines often report feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or blissful. The pheromones autumn vines release in the air. Prepare thy body. Me whenever I see Zaruka.
What kind of animal has gotten into my cellar? I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me, what to do to get rid of this thing, because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays.
It's a wine
I found
Sprite.
a whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor. Stupid thing is probably getting loaded.
Why does this picture look like it's from like 1885?
Please hold.
That's definitely a wine Sprite. Pheromones autumn vines released into the air, while not toxic, can often cause household accidents thanks to their blissful, dizzying effects. To remove autumn vines from a household, locate where the initial growth is coming from by inspecting the soil around the home. For an extended red parent vine, pull this vine out by its roots and burn it. Prevent autumn vine growth by making regular offerings of insects or meat substance to the ones beneath the soil. Bed hag. Oh. Bed hags are large humanoid creatures with an elderly woman-like appearance. They are known to dwell beneath beds, hammocks, and other suspected sleeping apparatus. Homeowners infested with bed hags will sometimes report croaking or wheezing sounds at night, or the feeling of a heavy weight on their chest at night. That's disturbing. Bed hags are not dangerous to most healthy human adults, but small children and humans suffering from breathing problems such as asthma may be adversely affected by their presence. Bed hags are known to steal the breath of their sleeping subjects at night, causing a shortness of breath and sometimes sleep paralysis. Bed hags can in fact be beneficial to a home, as their presence can frighten off other pests such as various insects or mice. In cases where bed hag is undesirable, it is advised to utilize HSH's pest removal services. Dorcha? What the fuck? A Dorcha is Dorcha is the one who delivers. Homeowners experiencing Dorcha commonly report feelings of immense dread and the sensation of being followed or pursued. They may also experience visions of a great lurking shadow. Dorcha will deliver that which it seeks. There is no coming back from deliverance. Dorcha is otherwise harmless to humans it does not seek. To be sought by Dorcha is to be found by Dorcha. If you or a loved one are sought by Dorcha, it is advised to grieve and find peace through acceptance. Oh. No, that's fine. That's cool. Leprechaun. Why the fuck does it look like that? Leprechauns are small humanoid covered in long brown hair that are known for consuming common household valuables such as jewelry, silver, and other precious metals. In addition to being a household nuisance, leprechauns' appetite for precious metals can also cause long-term damage to heaters, furnaces, and other common appliances if they are not properly protected. Additionally, leprechauns can cause occasionally direct Leprechauns can occasionally cause direct harm to humans in case where homeowners have metallic medical implants such as braces, crowns, or joint replacements. Leprechauns will move on to other feeding grounds on their own once they run out of food, but more proactive means of removal require physical capture. If immediate removal is desired, it is recommended to utilize professional help. She harmless, unless she says you're coming with her. Then you're fucked. You can start crying now. Thanks. That's pretty much it summarized, to be honest. Neighbor's doorway. It's basically like, you're fine. Unless you're not, then you're fucked. That is like the summary of everything in this game. Everything's fine. Until we say it's not. Then it's not. And there's nothing you can do about it. Have a good day. Especially if you have small children or pets. They're definitely screwed. Neighbors' doorways are door frame-like structures that can often appear in basements or cellars. They're known to cause confusion if stepped through, as well as parallelism. Neighbors' doorways do not cause any direct harm to humans, but if stepped through, the resulting parallelism will often result in unwanted household activities such as altered behavior or perceived missing memories in the human who comes through the other side. Yeah, children, if you make it past the age of 10, it's like 5% in this universe. Neighbors' doorways are tricky to remove without accidentally putting one's body through them and potentially triggering the parallel activity. It is advised to utilize HSH's doorway removal services. One can prevent neighbors' doorway from occurring by practicing mindfulness and not letting one mind wander towards wishing for alternative life paths. Damn it, every day I wish to meet Zaruka, this thing is manifesting into my house. Puka? Pookie? That's not Pookie. Pukas are shapeless creatures that commonly inhabit homes in the shape and likeness of a household pet. They are known for their tendency to replace common pets such as dogs or cats and live their place to watch homeowners eat and sleep. Homeowners of pukas frequently report unusual or frightening pet behavior. Pukas are relatively harmless to humans, but the discarded bodies of household pets they leave behind can over time create other pest and disease hazards within the home. Possibly one Twitter DM away, you know. A foul smell signifies decay, and the discarded body should be found and removed immediately. Pukas can be encouraged to leave a home by not drawing attention to their activities. Pukas thrive on the attention they receive from frightened homeowners, so refrain from screaming or yelling when surprised by them, and make attempts to ignore their presence whenever possible. Reanimation. Oh, that sounds fun. Reanimations are any deceased remains of living creatures capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with reanimations commonly report foul smells, soil being tracked inside the home, and large holes in the ground appearing near or around the home. Reanimations are capable of spreading a wide variety of dangerous diseases and parasites deadly to humans. So close proximity or contact should be avoided at all costs. They are also commonly used to inflict direct violence against homeowners and are incredibly adept at hiding and waiting for vulnerable moments. Reanimation's pursuit is slow but relentless, so relocation is not necessary or advisable. It is advised to contact any friends, neighbors, or strangers the homeowner may have recently slighted and make peace or bargain. Spriggan. Spriggans are small green humanoids with leaf-like coatings on their body. They are seen rarely in the households and reside primarily inside trees. They are known to act violently upon homeowners when provoked. However, homeowners affected by Spriggans commonly report rapid vine growth in and around their homes and the feeling that the trees are watching them. Spriggans are incredibly dangerous to humans when provoked, and physical contact with one will result in the growth of a sprig tree with the affected individual. Spriggans cannot be persuaded to leave the home once provoked. However, one can take precautions to prevent provoking a Spriggan. Refrain from removing trees, flowers, or weeds on your property. Do not ever kill or hunt wildlife within view of your home. Do not eat any wild fruit or vegetable that may grow on your property. Consider making offers of water each night left in a clean dish on your porch. Troll. Oh, that's a thing. Trolls are giant 12-foot tall nocturnal creatures that normally are not seen in the home. However, during the winter, they deflate their bodies in order to fit inside homes and steal warm materials such as blankets or articles of clothing. Homeowners infested with a troll will frequently report missing clothes or claim to hear the shrill sounds of air escaping in the middle of the night. Why doesn't this talk about the loot they drop when you fight a Spriggan? They don't want you to know. They want us to have the loot and not the common people. Getting a house in this universe must be a nightmare times 10. Yeah, you think the housing market is bad in this reality? Think about this one. Danger. Trolls are very dangerous to humans when they are startled thanks to their ability to inflate their bodies to their full height of 12 feet in a matter of seconds. Their skin, despite its flexibility, is incredibly durable and will smash through the ceilings of most homes when fully inflated, causing property damage and injure anyone in the vicinity. Do not ever approach a troll. An active troll will leave by morning once it's secured a bounty. It is recommended to install repelling fixtures such as UV lights to prevent future break-ins. Warlock remnant? Oh. Warlock remnants are a residual presence often left behind by former warlocks, most commonly inhabiting older households, castles, or underground dwellings. Homeowners experiencing warlock remnants often report built objects moving on their own, the sound of hostile warning whispers, or sighting bearded figures in reflective surfaces. Remnant? FNAF reference? Warlock remnants, while a hostile presence, are mere echoes of their former selves and are generally harmless. Their ability to manipulate small household objects can prove hazardous to less cautious homeowners, however. This thing is a little creepy looking. Homeowners can purge remnant from their home with the use of a Sealy stone, but the journey to retrieve one is both long and perilous and not recommended. If a warlock remnant proves sufficiently hazardous or inconvenient, is highly recommended for homeowners. Simply relocate. Move out of your house. Okay, so this is the wine sprite. Next caller, come on. Come on down. Just go live on the moon. You probably have a safer time. You're not wrong.
So, I think something may have died inside my desk. It stinks to high heavens, and something is leaking out of it.
It sounds like the
I have to lock the door
secretions.
to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so...
Yeah,
I
this is
need
the
to know what to
secretions
do
because they
about
probably
this
think
as
it's
soon as
sweet.
possible.
Please hold.
Yep. Speedrun! This game is oddly entertaining. It's good. I like it. It's simple, but it, like, I don't know. It was a nice. I bought this a while ago when it was on sale, but like, and I always meant to stream it, but I just never found a time to. And I know I should be finishing Resident Evil 4 and playing more LA Noire, but I was like, I kind of want to play this. And I wasn't in the mood for Rivals yet, so.
I think there's someone watching me.
Oh.
Outside. Something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just
Naturally.
asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something, and told me to call you. Hoping you'll be more helpful.
Please hold.
Watching them, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a Spriggan. Oh, that's true. Would there be worse stuff on the moon? Like, imagine that. Who even knows what the fuck's on the moon?
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why. Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move. The way they grow around the house like a warm embrace. Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things are good?
Please hold.
Sounding like the autumn vines. Imagine caveman or medieval times. Yeah, let blissful. Yeah. It's the autumn vines. Things might not be good. I mean, in this universe, I feel like nothing is ever good. So, yeah, ma'am, I mean, hey, maybe, you know what they say, ignorance is bliss. So, like, maybe for your own mental health, sure. Yeah, I'm shocked humanity is still alive at this point. I mean, maybe there is nothing wrong. What if we just leave her be, you know? What if we just leave her be? Jill Valentine?
Hi. Do you know how I got here? I'm not where I should be. Please, I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
Please hold.
Don't think it's the portal. What's the neighbor's doorway again? Cause confusion. Missing memories. I'm gonna say it's neighbor's doorway. This shit easy. Again, where's my Subway Surfers to play this? Okay. Claire Redfield right after Jill Valentine?
There's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining room, and when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big, too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house. Because who knows how big this thing is. I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
Please hold.
Was it a white substance, ma'am? Someone took a shit on her dinner table. It was probably the same people that shit in your pool in Water Park Simulator. It's not dangerous. It says piles, though. It doesn't say anything about it smelling bad, but this is my best guess. I don't know what the fuck else would be on your table. Oh, they're getting quicker. I appreciate that. Hi, Paul.
Hey, yeah, Paul here. I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed all the bed sheets as much as frickin' possible.
You sound like bed bugs
And every night,
immediately.
same story. Bunch of itchy kids
Yeah,
with
this is
nightmares,
bed
waking
bugs.
up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
Yeah,
Please hold.
this is bed bugs. Burn down the whole house. That's how you deal with bed bugs. You just arson the whole house and go. Nuke your entire home. Next caller, come on.
Okay, do you want to explain to me what the hell is happening? I
don't
called
know.
last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after following the instructions you sent me.
Yeah, this is just America. Nowhere else.
Quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here, so tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
What? I did not read that properly.
Please hold.
Called last week about home's heaters. Heater. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's the leprechaun, because it mentioned about the heater. Damn, bro, you don't notice a whole ass leprechaun in your house? That's kind of crazy. Next caller! Next caller!
I think some pranksters might be giving my wife and I a run for our money.
Uh-huh.
Lately, my wife's clothes have started going missing, and at night I keep hearing this strange whoopee cushion type sound coming from outside. I tried to scare the kids off by keeping the porch lights on at night and putting out a neighborhood watch sign, but I think they're onto my tricks. Do you have any advice you can send me?
Possibly
hold.
troll? Clothing. Air escaping. Yeah, that's... sounds about right. What's other brain rot games that they should have put here? Subway Surfer is on this side. Give me Flappy Bird. Remember Flappy Bird? Put Flappy Bird on this side. Angry Birds. Give me some Plants vs. Zombies. Something.
Hello, I saw your commercial and I thought I would call just in case you might know what's going on. I was recently putting on my kettle for a bit of afternoon Earl
This is already
Grey
sounding like a
when I
tea sprite.
heard this awful buzzing sound coming from the cupboard. I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a few loose tea leaves.
No,
I'm
this is a tea
quite
sprite.
concerned about the hornets and the bees and the like because I'm quite allergic to their stings, you know. So I just wanted to know if there's anything I should be worried about right now. My hearing isn't what it used to be, after all.
Please hold.
There we go. Imagine if it was just bees and I just entered the wrong information. Because I'm getting too confident. Oh, good.
Hi, we need some medical help.
I'm not
I'm
a
not exactly
911.
sure what to say since I talked to our family practitioner
Spreading
already,
misinformation.
but he said to call here, so we've been having some trouble sleeping. I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I
This is a
started
hag.
feeling shortness of breath around the same time. I'm worried about something spreading through our house since our kids all have asthma and some particularly severe allergies. We tried washing all the bed sheets in the house, but that didn't really help much. Thankfully, the kids haven't had any issues yet, so could you help us out sooner rather than later?
Please hold.
I gotcha, ma'am. Don't you worry. Uh-oh. Give me my computer back. Forbidden! Breaking the computer.
So, I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is, but I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound. Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately. I've
It's
replaced
the fungus.
all of my smoke detector batteries and everything, but I cannot figure out where the sound is coming from.
Please hold.
The one time, yeah, I'm a smart streamer. kind of sounds similar. Yeah, crack from the walls. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's the whistling fungus. Show me puppy again. Look at the cute puppy.
Hello? Can you help me?
Maybe.
There's this terrible smell in my house, and I
Did you
can't
shit
figure
yourself?
out where on earth it's coming from. I think it's upsetting my puppy Meatball, too.
Meatball?
He's really been acting up lately. I can hardly blame him. It smells so terribly rotten. Please, can you help?
Wait a minute. Upsetting. He's been acting up lately. Oh
Please
no.
hold.
Oh no. Hold on. The fuck was it called again? This. Place common pets. It's probably why it's. Yeah. Oh, Meatball, I'm so sorry, buddy. It's probably this thing. Meatball's such a cute name for a dog. Yeah, poor Meatball. Hello? Flipper! Okay. Thanks for that. 100% accuracy! Let's fucking go. Complete your 6th day on the job. Yeah, we got Flipper the Dolphin. Entry browser. The hell is this? Oh. You can just look at them. This is concerning. Are they gonna, like, take all this away in my next shift? Am I gonna be blind the whole shift? Congratulations! Employee number 36. Oh, let me put on my best, like, FNAF corporate voice. Congratulations! Employee number 036. We are happy to report that you are most pleased with your labors, and are currently making all the necessary preparations for your impeding dissension, assuming you pass the trial. The soil is fertile. Keep up the great work, and thanks for working through the weekend. Spreading correct information on the internet. Glamourstone. Blake Monroe? I want Zaruka. Where I get Zaruka coupons. I fear they're not gonna let me use this. I feel like I have a good handle on all the information, so let's... can I leave it? Alright. Sunday. Uh-oh. That seemed great. The trial hath begun? Oh. Oh. I can't look at them. That's good. Yeah, just step on them. See what happens. Oh boy. Chet, you're gonna help me with this, right? Hello? Followers of our queen? Is it
Please
fucking
hold.
bees? That's... Maybe? Showcase thy knowledge. Give me Zaruka questions. I can answer those. As the Zaruka gift maker and somewhat Zaruka historian. Give me Zaruka questions. Come on, next caller, next caller. I should have probably studied harder, to be honest. Sounds like animation.
Please hold.
I'm not living yet, I clatter. I'm small, I am weak. I serve my purpose and I die. That sounds like animation. Cause they, as soon as they're done with their forge ahead! So I remember they said as soon as they were done with their purpose, they'd leave or die or whatever. At least we get nice music in the background. Totally relaxing rainforest cafe music. From the water of the sky. It sounds like the rain
Please
nymph.
hold.
Press on, employee! That's what I get on a daily basis at work. I am the harbinger of death. I am the bringer of pestilence. I am forever the nuisance. What am I? Oh, the fly! Because I remember they said they circle around for death. What the fuck are they called? Is it just like housefly? Because it's not just regular fly. Housefly. Now it's turning into like Silent Hill music. Rejoice. Oh, this sounds like Silent Hill music. I'm getting deeper into the ground. What if we're all actually like gophers? What if we're mole people? I seek the domains of those who have too much. Step within and they lose their way. What am I? That's the closet labyrinth. Unless that's the fucking neighbor door. No, not the neighbor door. The portal. That's the other one I was thinking of. Expand thy mind! We are companions of the gardens. We compel those who tread to tread no longer. What are we? Sounds like the seedlings. Domain expansion Bird Yuri? Yeah, where's Bird Yuri on here? Seedling. Bird Yuri? Let go thy stilted soil. Soul! Soul? Soul mentioned? Snow snatching? Why hasn't nobody reported a house fire yet? Or like a burglary? Snow? Or carbon monoxide poisoning. We haven't had any of those ones yet. Yeah, we're getting our snow snatched. I am the dancer. I am the bringer of destruction. I consume the weak and the reckless. I am the forsaken oil in the careless light. What am I?
Please hold.
Forsaken oil and care. Is this a fucking house fire? Was I was joking that we hadn't used the. I'm going. House fire. That's Flambe's doing. I'm so not confident about this answer. Okay, descend. How many of these are there? Jesus. Riddle me this one, Batman. I am the seeker. I am the one who delivers. What am I?
Please hold.
It sounds like Dorcha. I remember, like, that Uber driver! Yeah, Uber driver? Descend. This didn't change, though. Did I get that wrong? Oh, what the fuck?
Hello. Supervisor Carol here. We've been watching you closely. For all this time, you have been providing excellent and accurate answers to our callers. These acts will not go unrewarded, and I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion.
Hell yeah.
Please stand by while I prepare thy promotion.
Hell yeah.
Promotion in progress. Please stand by.
Excuse me? Chad, I don't know if I want this promotion. I take it back. Hello?
Please, be not afraid. Come close.
I love the 240p FMV here. Did I just get indoctrinated into a cult?
Congratulations. All hail our new junior supervisor!
I don't know if I want this. What is this, bruh? Excuse me? What am I witnessing? Okay. Sure. That's what I wanted. Complete the game. Complete the game with 100% accuracy. Hell yeah. Kind of curious what other... I have 9 out of 11 achievements. What's the other hidden achievement? Part ways with Home Safety Hotline? Oh. So you definitely need 2 separate playthroughs. Fattest sip. You got it. Well, that was Home Safety Hotline. There's DLC. I do have the DLC, so I will play the DLC on a different stream. At first, fattest sip. I really don't have that much water left. I did not refill this before stream. Yeah, I gotta start the video essay, because what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that, dude? Fucking excuse me? But yeah, that was Home Safety Hotline. What a interesting game that was. I don't know if I'll play the DLC tomorrow. Maybe I'll finally finish Resident Evil 4 tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, I'll stream tomorrow at some point. So I'll see y'all then. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.